and he is physically very gifted as well. So it's no wonder that he's undefeated. Frankly, I don't know how anyone, and I mean anyone, can solve that puzzle. That is probably why nobody has done so, and he's still undefeated. Mikey, I'm looking at you. It's going to be up to you to save that puzzle. And we all know as fight fans, we are going to be in for a very special treat. Next to Mikey, you look at Robert Easter. He's like a giant. He has the skills, he has the punch, he has everything. And most importantly, he has that, oh, he's undefeated. And it's a pleasure. I just told him it's an honor for me to finally promote a fight for Robert Easter. I've been a fan of his for a long time. I think if you're a boxing fan, if you're a sport fan, you know how Robert Easter is. And after July the 28th, you're going to know it even more. It's a pleasure for me now to introduce to you from Toledo, Ohio, the undefeated IBF World Champion, Robert Easter Jr.
How everybody doing? I'm excited. You know, July 28th, I've been waiting on this day for so long. I thank everybody for coming out, making this happen. Team Mikey Garcia, you know, the best, you know, fighting the best. This is what boxing is all about. And July 28th is, you're gonna get a lot of fireworks. You're gonna get a hell of a show. And we're gonna put on 2 great performances, you know. And like I said, I've been excited for this for so long and waiting for this for so long, and I just can't wait. Thank y'all.
There in their gym in Riverside, Eduardo Garcia, Mikey's father, proclaimed a little while ago that he's retired, but I can assure you he's not. He is as active as ever. He's there in the gym, overlooking every one of the sparring sessions and training sessions and sharing his wisdom with the young kids in the gym, including his own grandkids. So it's a family affair in the Garcia family, just like it is in the Easter family as well. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Mikey's brother, former world champion himself, one of the most talked about, one of the most sought after trainers in the world today. Frankly, one of the best trainers in the world, who is training many different world champions, has always come up with the perfect plan for Mikey. And obviously they have their work cut out by taking on somebody like Robert Easter, but I'm sure they're up to the task. Mikey Garcia's first fight was in June 14, 2006, 12 years ago. 12 years ago. To remain undefeated in 12 years is remarkable. To remain unbeaten in 12 years and be able to become a 6-time world champion is historic. To remain unbeaten in 12 years, become a 6-time world champion, and unify, become a 4-division world champion is legendary. So what we're going to see here on July the 28th is truly one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, taking on, again, the biggest challenge, the most dangerous challenge in his career. He's a fighter who doesn't shy away from that, and that's how legend is made. On Saturday night, we all can't wait to see these two modern-day gladiators making their way into the center ring at Staples Center. And we as fight fans are going to be the beneficiaries of what I'm sure will be a terrific, terrific showdown. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome now the man, the legend, the undefeated superstar from right here, from Los Angeles, the world champion, Mikey Garcia.
Thank you for being here. It's exciting to finally land a fight here in LA. It's been a long time since I fought here in California, and it's nice to come back. I'm very excited for this fight. It's going to be my first opportunity to unify a division. You know, I've been champion in several divisions, but a unification match is always an exciting challenge. You're fighting another champion. I got, Robert Easter, who's an undefeated world champion, so can't take it easy, can't take it lightly. I gotta work hard, overcome some of those challenges, but that's what this game is about. That's what I want to be known for. That's what I want to do. A win over Easter will definitely help my legacy, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to win fights. I'm here to take on big fights, big challenges, world champions. I could take a, title defense fight. I could have taken a few of those and just, have a few more wins, but that doesn't do much when it comes to legacy. In order to be the best, you gotta beat the best, and Robert Easter is one of them. World champion, undefeated, and there's not a whole lot more, he can accomplish unless, he wants to beat me, gets his name even higher, and that's what's gonna make it such a better fight. That he's here to win, and I'm here to win as well. You got two undefeated champions, both of them hungry. We're both, trying to make a bigger name for ourselves. That's only a recipe for a great fight. That's the recipe that everybody wants. We don't want to have a opponent in there. We want a champion. I think he's an exciting fighter. He comes to fight. He's not the one to be in boring fights. He's always exciting, and I think the fans are going to be treated to another night of great fight, great boxing. I'm always there to win. I'm always there to give the fans an exciting fight. This will not be any different. I'm very happy, very excited, like I said, to be here and being able to do this, and having the opportunity to win, another title, unify the division is something that it was unimaginable for me years ago. It was, something that I never thought I'd be part of, and now I'm here. So I'm very excited, very happy. I want to thank everybody here covering this, along with my friend Richard, Steven, the Showtime, TGB, and just everybody that's involved. I want to thank everybody for putting this together and helping us fighters get these fights done. If we don't have the support from everybody, we can't just do this. So I want to thank everybody. I'm very happy that everything's going well for me, and I can't wait for July 28th. Make sure you guys get your tickets because they are selling pretty fast. So I think it's going to be one of those nights to remember. Thank you very much.
Between the two undefeated superstars, Robert Easter and Mikey Garcia. Thank you. Let's pose to fighters, please.
From here. Guys, we need you to sit down, sir. Just sit down, please. Yeah. You're fine. All right, guys.
Richard, do you want to get in the Can we have you out of the middle now? Just
okay, guys, yeah.
Just the face off. Face off one more time.
Okay, Steph? Face forward. Okay, thanks, guys. Face forward. Good job, guys.
Right here, please. I get both of you guys.
Hey, Brian, you good? You like it? All right. David versus not quite like Tyson.
This way, guys. Thank you.
What happened? Oh, it's unbelievable. Safari quit after 4. He'd only got hit a few times. It wasn't yeah, be authentic. I think you always get that from Showtime. Don't you feel that way? You don't think Al brings it straight? You don't think Paulie calls it straight? They both do. Al, no kidding. Al brings it. Dude, Al is